Hello, everyone. This is another art subscription box unboxing. But before I do go through this is the March Paletteful packs. I did not get to the February Paletteful packs because of my eye problem. An update on my eye. I am seeing a little bit better. It's not 100% because that, like, when I look at this back here, all I see it's I can see make out, at least it's not light and shadow anymore. Now it's distinct, objects, but the problem is it's not sharp. Like I can see Paletteful packs with my right eye. I can read this, but it's not sharp and clear. It's sort of fuzzy, and I can't read the little print at all. So anyway, it is better. And I still have the bubble in my eye, although it has shrunk, and so I'm not as likely to explode. No. Now, actually, I'm not going to explode. It is nitrous oxide in my eye, but what would happen if I went up into a plane and I went up? I would, if I was flying, I would go blind. That is what actually would happen. It has nothing to do with exploding. I wouldn't explode or anything. It's just my eyesight. I would go blind. But anyway, it has progressed. It is getting better. It's like sort of looking through, like it's just fuzzy. It's not sharp and clear like it used to be. So I am hopeful that my eyesight will return, but I'm still unable to do really fine work, fine lines and everything. So I'm waiting, trying to be patient, and hoping, God will answer my prayer that my eyesight will return, because there's no guarantee that my eyesight will return to 100% like it was. But anyway, be that as it may, my eyesight is better and I can see. And so let's get into this box. Now, I did start this video, but my time ran out. Doggone it. I thought I had enough time, but I guess because today I was taking photos of some dolls and stuff that I was going to sell on eBay, I used up battery life, and anyway, my battery died, so therefore I have to start this all over again. So anyway, without further ado, let me get into the box. I already know what's in it, and thank goodness, because I did a flub because I couldn't get these markers open. I couldn't figure out why. They were sealed. I kept trying to get it open. And I'm like, guys, I can't get it open. Guys, I can't get it open. And then I tried to open it with my teeth, and then plastic came off. I'm like, you dummy, you moron. So that was why I could not get it open. So anyway, so let's see what's in the box here. First off, of course, the box is all about markers. It even says here at the top, see? Oh, yes, and the featured artist is, and I always forget there is actually a featured artist in Paletteful packs. The featured artist is Jane Lip .art, but here's her little piece. I love Belgian waffles. Oh gosh, I love Belgian waffles. But that's her little piece. It's very nice. I like it. It's very nice. But anyway, let us see. Well, let me get my magnifying glass, because like I said, my eyesight's not 100%. And even my reading glasses do not help. And okay, there we go. Okay. First off in the box is a Shinhan touch marker custom set of 4. Touch markers are ideal for a diverse range of uses, from animation, illustration, agricultural, architectural renderings, and interior design sketches. The twin touch marker has a unique fine point nib on one side and a broad chisel nib on the other. The touch twin brush marker features a distinctive fine brush nib on one end and a medium-wide chisel nib on the other, allowing users to express a wider range of techniques. The ergonomically designed rectangular body resists rolling on work surfaces and provides a perfect grip that avoids smudges and smears. So let me show you the colors that I have. We'll do the black ones first. This is the one that's got the what was the nib? The fine point nib. This is got the fine point and the broad chisel nib. Hold on a second. Okay, here we are. And I cannot read the colors on the bottom because of my eyes, but I can show you what the colors are. That's that one. I tell you, the other video was, I was so stupid that I did not realize that there was now these did not have any plastic on them, but the other ones did, and I felt so stupid after I discovered that there was plastic on it. I'm like, you moron. There's the broad one, and then we'll do the oops. Come on now, there we go. Then here's the other one. I'm not going to do the broad one on this one. I'm just going to do the fine tip. There we go. The smell's not too bad. It's kind of yeah, it's not a bad smell. It's not like really a strong smell, you know, like real strong alcohol smell. It's actually smells not quite nice. Not that I go around smelling my markers, but, you know. And here's the brush tip. I love the brush tip markers. Oops. Looks like they gave me all blues. Now, I don't know if anybody else got any different colors. I don't know if everybody got the same color or not. So, and then we have, oh, let me put these out of the box so that, there we go, I don't repeat anything. Okay. Okay, then we have a Montana acrylic white paint marker, 2 millimeters. High quality water-based paint marker. The highly pigmented paint is light, fast, high covering, water resistant, and abrasion proof, allowing application to almost any surface. The optimum flow control pump valve system allows accurate handling and application. Let me see here. Now, this is, I didn't get as far as these. Ah, here we are. I think this is the one. I think this is it. See, it's still sealed. So I did not, I only got to the markers, and then my time ran out on my, well, the battery died on me. I'm just trying to open the thing. Oh yeah, I love to have plastic in my mouth. Yay. Ouch. That's not good. I don't want to hurt myself. I want to cut myself. Ah, there we go. Got it. Got it. Why didn't I try that before? I don't know. Put this back on. Okay. Now, I've used these acrylic markers before. I believe this is the right acrylic marker. Hold on a minute. Making sure it's the right one. Well, it says it's a fine tip, but I'm sorry, guys, that does not look like a fine tip to me. Come on. Doesn't want to come out. Oh, yeah. Now, there it is. There it is. Ooh, nice. I'm kind of falling in love with these acrylic markers. Okay, and the next one is, let me see, a Sakura Micron Pin 2.0 or 0.020 millimeter. These fine point pins feature waterproof, quick drying, pigmented ink for permanency and true color reproduction. Used for graphics, drafting, illustration, or counting. Experience smooth, skip-free writing and crisp ink colors that leave constant lettering and lines every time. The archival ink is acid-free, chemically stable, and fade-resistant. It does not smear, feather, or bleed through on most papers. That would be, I believe, well, that's not it. Nope. Hold on a minute, that's not, yep, here it is. I knew that wasn't the right one. I'm getting me a collection of these, that's the tip. I'm getting a collection of these Micron marker pins, and I've heard some good things about these. It seems like most artists that I've seen on line, on YouTube, use the Microns. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I like that. I like how thick that line is. And then, let me see here. Oh, yes. And then we have an alcohol marker blender. Used in conjunction with the alcohol markers, the colorless liquid of the blender pen creates an endless array of color possibilities, which is this thing here, and it says hashtag coloring. Now, I'm familiar with this hashtag coloring because I received some markers that were actually that had a blender with another art box. And the only thing I did not like about this, because it's got a brush tip and it's got a bullet tip. The only thing I did not like about these blenders is that the brush end, and I've got a couple of them now from a previous art box, the brush end started feathering. And it just all messed up. So I had to use the bullet end so I suspect that that's what's going to happen to this one too. It's going to start feathering, which is kind of, it's kind of irritating because, you're sitting there trying to, blend your colors and it's all mushed down and everything. And I don't press very hard. I was pressing very lightly. So that's the only thing I do not like about the hashtag coloring blender, is that it will start to feather. At least the brush end will. The bullet tip on my other two, because I'll probably use the other two, one of the other two before I use this one, because they're they're the same thing. So, why use this one if I have, older ones that, I just don't, I don't want to use this one up before I use the other ones up. So anyway, that's the only downside to these hashtag coloring blenders, is that it does start to feather. And that's really kind of disappointing. But anyway, the last thing in the box, but not the least, is a B Artist marker paper 8 by 11.5 inches. And I like this size. I like this size. Look at this size. I love 8.5 by 11. I love 8.5 by 11 size. Ooh, nice and smooth. I like that. This is the first time maybe the second time I've had marker paper. But oh, yes. I love 8.5 by 11. It says here, Acid-free, natural white sheet with excellent erasing qualities. Our crisp, bleed-proof, ultra-smooth 110-pound sheet is especially designed for detailed work. Approved for use with Copic and touch markers and ink. Sorry, that's a period at the end of that one. Artist marker paper has an excellent surface for use with pen and ink. Croquill pins, technical pins, water-based and permanent markers. And that, my dears, is the Paletteful packs for March. Now, I'm hoping to, with my eyesight getting a little bit better, I'm hoping to be able to catch up with the other art boxes that I have not been able to do because of my eyesight. I am glad, however, that my eyesight is coming back, especially in my right eye since it's my dominant eye. And because I don't know, honestly, guys, I don't know what I would do if I could not draw anymore. I do not know what I would do. I just don't, I can't imagine not being able to do what I love. I mean, I have drawn since I was like 5, and I cannot imagine not being able to draw anymore. I mean, you know, there are times when, you know, you don't feel like drawing. That's different. But not being able to draw because your eyesight's, you know, not good anymore. That, you know, that would just be awful. I mean, I admire anybody who gets along, you know, if they're blind. And I know there are artists out there who are blind that can actually, you know, they do, you know, beautiful work. But I can't imagine not being able to draw anymore. I just can't imagine it. So I am glad that my eyesight in my right eye is, I'm right here, you dummy. I'm right here. Hello, dummy. I'm right here. Oh, you didn't recognize me. Go away. It didn't recognize me. But anyway, that is the Paletteful packs for March. If everything works out, I will be able to get to the box, and I will be able to get to the previous boxes. But at the moment, my eyesight is so off that it's really hard to draw. And that's how off my eyesight is. It's really difficult for me to, and my eyes get real tired real fast. And so I even have to be careful when I'm on my tablet, because the light is so bright and my eyes get really tired. So I have to step away from it. So, you know, guys, take care of your eyesight. Whether you're young or old, take care of your eyesight. Goodness gracious, take care of your eyesight. If you start getting little floaters or whatever, go see the optometrist. Not the optometrist, but the ophthalmologist. Because the optometrist, all they're going to do is send you straight to the ophthalmologist. So skip the middleman and just go straight to the ophthalmologist. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, I hope you are having a wonderful day. Till next time, y'all take care of yourselves. Be good to each other. And, yeah. So, anyway, I don't know what else to say. This video is actually shorter than usual. So I'm kind of like, okay, I've run out of things to say. Now what do I say? Yeah, so y'all take care of yourselves. And till next time, God bless. Bye.